The Labour Party is in absolute chaos as they're having emergency meetings after emergency meetings in the headquarters. All because Keir Starmer and the rest of the Labour leadership cannot manage their own members and candidates. Now, in case you haven't been following all this nonsense, it started with Azhar Ali, who is the Labour parliamentary candidate in Rochdale in the upcoming by-election. We found out that he went on a rant against Israel the other day. He basically said 7th of October, actually the Jews were behind it, not Hamas. It was the Jews. They did it on purpose. You know, they planned it ahead. Well, we now have an exclusive, Guido exclusive audio recording, a leaked recording from that event, that meeting that he had. Thanks to guys like Guido, we can now show you.
Right. Netanyahu, right, deliberately, he was in political trouble, he's in political trouble, he cashed it. They deliberately, I believe that, and I've said it publicly, they deliberately took the security off, they allowed the massacre, and here's a massacre of 1,200 innocent people, right, they allowed that massacre, and that gives them the green light to do whatever they bloody want.
Now, this is quite interesting because since 7th of October, these theories started. And then they were exposed that they were all actually being created as propaganda from the Iranian regime and Qatar, because they actually did it themselves. They go like, actually, while this has happened, let's just say that the Israelis did it on purpose to allow it to happen. Now, there was absolute failure. There still needs to be an investigation anyway, because IDF, with all that strength, what did they do, right? But going with no evidence, saying, I know for a fact. You could say it was a theory. But saying, I know for a fact that, and I'm going to be your next member of parliament, honourable gentleman, yeah, not a good look, is it? Well, since then, last night, we discovered that the Labour Party officially withdrew its support for its own candidate in the Rochdale by-election over these crazy comments. Yeah, embarrassing. A Labour Party spokesperson said they're following new information about further comments made by Azhar Ali coming to light today. The Labour Party has withdrawn its support for Azhar Ali as our candidate in the Rochdale by-election. Keir Starmer has changed Labour. So that it is unrecognisable from the party of 2020. No, it's the same party. And I'm going to prove to you why it's the same party. Because just keep watching. Bear in mind, we're talking about Azhar Ali. There's another person we're going to talk about in a second. The statement continues. We understand that these are highly unusual circumstances, but it is vital that any candidate put forward by Labour fully represents its aims and values. Given the nominations have now closed, Azhar Ali cannot be replaced as a candidate. And that's the biggest problem, because he could still become the next MP. That is absolutely chaotic, the system that we have. They can't withdraw the candidate, so all they had to do is just withdraw the support. So that means the Labour Party has created another monster. But the reason I said keep watching, because Keir Starmer has not changed the Labour Party, despite what I'm about to show you, because Keir Starmer has come to defend himself. Yes, this is the leader of the opposition talking to Sky News.
Information came to light over the weekend in relation to the candidate. There was a fulsome apology. Further information came to light yesterday calling for decisive action. So I took decisive action. It is a huge thing to withdraw support for a Labour candidate during the course of a by-election. It's a tough decision, a necessary decision. But when I say the Labour Party has changed...
Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. That was Keir Starmer. The Labour Party has changed. But has it? Well, we just discovered earlier today, again thanks to Guido, exclusive from Guido, that Graham Jones, another senior Labour candidate, has been exposed because we have another leaked recording, an exclusive audio, when he also went on a rant saying the effing Jews and effing Israel.
Fucking Israel again. Fucking Israel again. Fucking Israel again. You know, and I'm sure that all these people think that when they go home, but you will not get Israel over the line unless we go at them hard.
Unless we go at them hard. How hard? How much harder than the 7th of October, Graham Jones? This is another Labour member. Well, the Labour HQ have also just now announced that Graham Jones has been officially suspended by the Labour Party. This is the Labour Party that Keir Starmer claims has been reformed. Oh, I do feel sorry for people in Britain because they have to deal with the main two parties most of the time. The Tory party, that is absolutely shambolic and don't even know what they stand for anymore. The Labour Party, I don't think I have to say much about that. And the smaller parties are not really getting platformed enough by obviously the establishment, the media, they're not getting enough funding, and also a lot of them don't really know what they stand for. It's a very problematic situation in British politics. But we will continue to report on all of them. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.